Welcome to Breathe Well Coaching. Today's meditation will be a short, guided session to activate more self-love and to cultivate internal validation in the same way we would use gratitude and focusing on things that we are thankful for in life, in the same way that builds up our neural pathways and helps us focus on more things that we're grateful for. The same can be said for internal validation and cultivating self-love. The more we focus on it, the more we practice it, the more we grow in that area. It makes sense to say that what we focus on grows. So in this guided meditation, find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. You can have your eyes closed or open, whatever feels most comfortable for you. As you're finding this comfortable place, take a moment to check in with the physical body. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere and gently soften the jaw, the belly, pelvic floor, the butt, the hands, the legs. Just scan your body and release any unnecessary tension. Notice how you're breathing and start to breathe in a pace that is more balanced. A 4 or 5 second inhale followed by a 4 or 5 second exhale. Finding this pace helps you to connect and ground to the physical body. The mind likes to wander forward or sometimes hang out and ruminate in the past. What we do now is connect our mind to our body so that we can be more present. The breath is a wonderful highway to do this. It can connect the mind to the physical body. So as you're bringing your awareness to this balanced breathing pace, gently smile. Notice how that brings a different energy to your physical body, and then soften the face. Try not to criticize or judge yourself for how you're doing or how you think you should be doing. Just try to find a more restful, peaceful, accepting mentality towards yourself today, like you would a good friend or a loved one. Think of this as an unconditional welcoming. Maybe even take a moment to greet yourself, placing your hands over your heart, bowing your head for a moment. Say hello. How are you doing? I love you. I'm proud of you. If you're spiritual, take a moment to connect spiritually. Pray, slowing down our physical body, allowing space to connect within and connect to the source of our spiritual self, our spiritual practice. And wherever you're at on that journey, just thank yourself. You're here, you're taking time to do something healthy. Now that we've connected physically to the present moment, we're going to do a little bit of a visualization and a time for us to search for different things that we love about ourselves, we like about ourselves, different things that maybe we've done well recently. So I want you to search your mind for a moment, a little moment of reflection and introspection, and answer this question. What is something you did recently that was really good, that you maybe felt proud of, a situation that you handled well? When I first did this practice, I found it very hard to find these things because I was in the habit of criticizing myself. And if you're there, that's okay. The more you do this, the easier it gets. But try to find something, even if it's really small. Notice what's coming up. Maybe you have several examples. So I want you to focus in on one of the things. Maybe you only found one, maybe you found a bunch. And just focus on that thing that you did good. How did that make you feel? Happy, proud, excited, accepted? What are some of the emotions that you felt in that moment? And even after, did you feel peaceful? What came up for you in the moment or shortly after you did this great thing? And now, when you do something like this, when you do this great thing that you're noticing in your life that you've done recently, what does that say about you? Does it say you're courageous, you're brave, you're kind, you're loving? Does it say you're smart, you're honest? What does it say about you? What's a characteristic, a strength you might be able to figure out from somebody who does this thing that you've noticed you did? Well, what would that say about you? And whatever word or phrase came up, I want you to take a moment to kind of put that on. So physically step in your mind, kind of step into what that would say about you. So let's use the example that would say that you're courageous. Step into feeling courageous, or whatever your word is. breathe into this. Feel validated. You're self-validating in this moment. I am, and sometimes we call this affirming, I am courageous. I am strong. I am kind. I am a good mother. I am a good father. I'm a good friend. Start to put on some of those positive characteristics. And it might feel a little strange at first, and that's okay. Go with it. And whatever you come up with today or this evening is fine. Maybe it was really hard for you. Maybe this was really easy. I want you to keep coming back to this practice. Anytime you notice that you're criticizing or judging yourself harshly for something you've done. Now, this is all internal work. This is all us connecting to the present moment, then taking the time to be reflective and introspective, and then taking that, whatever we find in that moment, and starting to actually step into that and feel what that feels like if it's true. So whatever word you came up with, this is evidence that that is true in your life. And we want to build ourselves up instead of constantly breaking ourselves down. So this will help build worth and value much deeper than confidence. And as you're finishing up this practice, again, finish with thanking yourself for being here, for taking this moment out of your life to validate and love on yourself. If you like this video, just share with a friend. I'm Coach Erin. I'm so glad you're here. Breathe well.